How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the new skins in the limited shop this week. And starting off, we have ourselves a new high-qual set. It was actually in my top 10 picks, and it looks like Hulk liked it as well. Because here it is. It's the Shogun high-qual set. It's going to run you $249 each. As you can see, it has lots of beautiful details to it. There's lots of bindings, different textures for all the different types of materials used here. You've got this really cool carving. It just has very nice traditional kind of look. Then you've got these custom straps. You can see there's all sorts of details, like you have some throwing knives there. Then the back just has this epic looking kind of like demon dragon kind of thing going on. Very cool. We've got some more lucky clover up there. And it kind of has like a fan kind of spiked blade design. There's this, one of the other things I want to mention too is that they turn the strap into cords, which I think was really well done. So there it is, the Shogun set. Alright, we also have a backpack for you this week, the Gold Chains backpack. This one's going to run you $349, so that is a little bit of a higher price tag compared to some of the other backpacks we've seen so far. And it has some kind of fancy, I would say, what do you say, it looks like a leather, maybe pleather kind of thing going on. Moving around to this side, you go to tiger print with gold chains, gold adornment, and then this fine gold, solid gold for the pouches. Apparently, I don't know if it's meant to be plated or what or how that would work. It'd be a pretty heavy backpack if that was complete solid gold. But hey, one way or another, there it is, the Gold Chains backpack. Moving on to our deployables for this week, we have the Ramen Large wooden box for you guys. It looks like Hulk saw that everyone liked the garage door. Was it the garage door that came in? I believe, yes. Or the door that came in. Sometimes there's so many skins they really get tangled up in there. But as you can see, we've got some cute kitties around the side there, poking his face around on the different sides. It says ramen. And then on the top, you have a little bit of the greenery mixed with the big ramen sign. Then moving on, we do have a door for you this week, and it's the Protector sheet metal door. This one's going to run you $299, and that's because it glows and has transparency. As you can see through the rebar part back here. You can take a look at there I am back there. And yeah, so I mean, it's also very kind of like scrappy door. It's chromed out and shiny, but it's all put together by pieces of old, almost looks like airplane or something like that. Very cool design. And a lot of people seem to like the other piece that made it, so I think this will sell well. We go ahead and turn off our lights here. You can see that I hit the wrong button first, but you have a little glow from the light there, which extends about halfway down the door. Then if we go and take a look at our ramen box, there we have that. Moving on to our tools and weapons, we've got the baby Hippo rock. This one's going to run you $249. And, I mean, there you go. Now, Rust has its own little mooding that you can have yourself. They may be a little extra lumpy and missing some legs, but let's not talk about that because the rock itself is still very adorable. And it kind of has a similar effect to some of the other pet rocks. Depending on how the light hits it, almost looks like it has moving little white dot for a pupil that follows you around, which just kind of adds to the endearment of the design all around. Moving on next, we have ourselves the No Mercy tools. They're going to run you $199 each, and hey, here they finally are. I know quite a few people commented saying they would love to pick these up this week if they made their way in the shop, so here they are. The No Mercy set usually holds a pretty good price in the market afterwards, so that is also a plus as well. And of course, the pickaxe, as I keep saying, they gotta show the other half there. But $199 each, just this week. Moving on to our weapons, we have the Brainstorm SAR for you. Looks like we can call the Brainstorm set a set now. I believe this is the third accepted piece. So there we have that. Congratulations to the authors. As you can see, it just has all this crazy design. I mean, there's like a four-eyed crocodile. There's something that looks like a demented Pac-Man. Who knows? There's all sorts of things going on here. Aiming down the sides, there's that demented kind of smiley face, emoji, Pac-Man kind of thing going on. As you can see, the sides kind of have like a faded in and out black and yellow, which I think it kind of makes it more like a target. I feel like it kind of gives it more of a zoom effect to the sights there. Then if we move on to our next piece here, it's going to be the Ratking AR, and this was actually going to be in next week. It looks like Hulk went and plucked this one out of there. But as you can see here, it's got this very kind of cartoony drawn Rat King wearing his crown with a nasty grin on its face, and then it has kind of like a little royal kind of wrap on the mag. It is a stockless AR. Aiming down the sights here, you do have the gray versus the kind of gunmetal, but it's kind of hard depending on the sight. And then what I love is the cheese for the front grip and everything, etc. is a nice little touch right there as well. Last but not least, we have the Redemption M39. Did make its way in. We very rarely get M39 skins, so very, very cool to see this one pop its way into the shop. You should definitely grab it if you are a fan or don't have many skins for this one. It's also part of the Redemption set, which also holds a decent value in the market usually. So there is that. Aiming down the sights, you'll see that it actually has a custom sight, which is very cool as well. And then you have a little red tip to go along with it. So that does it, everybody. Sound off down in the comment section below which ones you're gonna pick up and why. And as always, please leave me any kind of feedback you have. I'll get to the right people it needs to go to. And I hope you're enjoying your wipe, and stay rusty.